Welcome. Not your basic reader. Trees spoke to me today. Crow medicine with the ants, wasps, and the werewolf and vampires. It's going to be a lot in a short segment. And there's such good energy outside, and then I connected with some people in the community, and my energy went all, ugh. Some people are very concerned or confused, and that's the thing. I'm able to switch very easily, because once you're there, once you have your inner peace, nothing can take that away. People can pull you off your needle, pull the needle off the record for a while, but you're going to get yourself back. And so there's this energy that I had to block. I had to get real, very strong boundaries. I had to learn them. I just took down a demonic stronghold and helped at least like 10 people. This was all like connected, this huge egregore level black goo thing, and it traces back to incest, satanic raping, and just ick. And it had such a hold on me that normally it never should have had a hold on me, because I had an imprint, a destiny swapping imprint from my father's wife. And so I'm grateful. I'm really grateful for what I went through, because I got to get rid of the last remnants of that imprint. And so I kind of needed that door to be opened. I needed to go in and clean up a huge mess for a lot of bloodlines that I don't think any of them were really my own, but it touched on my own. It touched on a lot of people's. So after that, I felt like I just escaped Auschwitz by swimming through a tank of shit. And because I do the embodiment thing, it's not just that I swam through other people's shit, it's that the whole hairy portal of shit went through me. And it was like other people's shit. It was really brutal. And when I'm working, I agree to this, and I interface, and that's what I do for work. And because I've done it so long, so often, and I still don't have enough of a life of my own to shield myself with, I'm so incredibly clear that I pick up on things often that I don't even want to pick up on, as I'm just like this walking HEPA filter. But if you try and take advantage of that, if even Jesus, when somebody pulled on his robes, oh, please help me, and they touched his robe, he looked back at them and said, who touched my robe? And he was angry. Jesus was angry. Someone touched his robe, because you don't take from the healer. You don't act entitled like that. And so I'm very sensitive to that now. And someone in the comments said, tell me about Keith, and underneath the fungus mold one ood. And I was like, no, why do you want to know about somebody else? You're being a monitor spirit. Don't look like, and then I just didn't want the argument in the comments. So I thought I muted him, but maybe I blocked him. Then I saw he tried to say something else in the notifications, but I can't find the message. I don't even know how to get the person back. And so whoever that is, a user or somebody who was using me, I'm sure your intention was good. Do not take this personally. But I know what's going on with you. You have something unhealed. Anybody who does this, who just jumps out to readers, this is a good time to learn this lesson. You must learn to read the room. I myself had this same injury from childhood, so this is the perfect way to heal it. It's moving through the embarrassment of you did it in public. You have to learn how to read the room, who you're dealing with, I'm not one of these psychics that just takes questions. When I connect with someone, the reason why I can't do short tarot readings for individuals, and I'm leery about going live for people throwing their energy at me, so I have to get stronger shields first, because I pick up from spirit. I pick up from spirit, and I when people throw things at me, if I pick that up, it can get very confusing because I didn't agree to that. So right now I'm working on strengthening my shields, maintaining my energy to keep it a high level, because when I slip down, I don't have the same amount of toroidal field of the super fast energy, because there are levels, and you can go up and down. And so I have to keep my energy clear and know what's what. So Keith means forest. That's all I'm going to say about Keith, and I don't want to look in any further. Don't miss the forest for the trees. So the trees were talking today, and I have 2 sets of the Norns. The Norns are the weavers of destiny. So they're triple trees that grow together, and I call them the Norns. There's one on one side of the canal, and another set of Norns, I call them the new Norns, on the other side of the canal. And I've done like rituals at both. So one is like the COVID times, and one is after the timeline split on the good timeline. So the old Norns on skuld, and in English it means there's should, fate, and present. Should, fate, present. Skuld, Ilde, and Verdandi. And they're really at the roots of Yggdrasil, weaving together destinies. So on the old Norns, there was an infestation on skuld, should. So this infestation is meant to be. It's eating away the old should. You should do this, you should do that. It's destroying that. And this is crow medicine. If you Google ants and crows, or formic acid and crows, you'll see some pictures of crows covered in ants. They just go and when they're sick with some kind of parasite, they land on an army of ants, and they let the ants climb all over them, and the ants eat the parasites, and they leave, or maybe they just leave formic acid that on them that kills the parasites. They let the ants crawl all over them. So this is the type of infestation. If you're sick, if that video called out to you, it's the collective wave where, because I work on waves when I do the free videos on YouTube. If you want personal stuff, you have to contact me, request consult in the description box, and it's a whole day thing. I don't do anything lightly. When I connect, I'm specifically attuned for what is repressed in you. I go extremely deep. It may not be what you're asking at all, because I bypass your ego. I bypass the default brain. This is what people don't get until they've worked with me. Then they get it. It's like, I'm just connected with your computer. I'm not listening to your prompt command. I'm the programmer. Like, I know how everything works in there, and it comes to me. I don't even really have to look. It's another system. It's actual tantra. It's soul to soul connection, and I'm guided. So when people throw things at me, you may as well be stoning me. It's like abuse, and I know you didn't know that, so that's okay. I'm not blaming you. I just had to protect myself, and I'm gonna try to find a way to get you back, because I blocked you by accident. But don't take it personally. But now you know to read a room before you just go in. And the reason why you have that injury is from childhood. Children should come first. When they talk, they should be allowed to speak, and you didn't have that. When you grew up, your parents probably made you be quiet to let them finish talking, and so you never know when it's appropriate for you to speak, and so you need to go back in the past and get yourself out of there. Now, the werewolf is predominant in white Anglo-Saxon families, I've noticed. White Anglo-Saxon and Protestant, they're known as wasps, the blonde lineage. The werewolf comes from sexual abuse. It's a protector wolf, but it's actually karma that is being passed down through the bloodline, and this werewolf has to go. I'm going to make another video just on